Just two more questions, apologies to my colleagues. Number one, I just want to go back to the gas thing again, a point you made about the trends are showing that the fuel is rising. It's going to rise.
Yes.
I think after the failed attempt by the minister in the Ministry of Finance to say that they were capping fuel at 12.75, it eventually came out that the fuel is being capped at 12.75, particularly under gasoline.
Yes.
As fuel goes up, the cap at 12.75, don't you think it's beneficial to the consumers, or are there any adverse effects of that?
That's a very good question, and I want to answer you strictly from the point of view of the economists. The economists will tell you that there's an opportunity cost of losing that money. He will say to you that if you remove the cap, the government will have more revenue to do what the government wants to do with its projects. But the monetarists will tell you that put the money in the hands of the consumer and he'll do whatever he wants with it. So from both sides from both angles, there are arguments for and arguments against, right? But the government has always said it will review it, okay? But the fact is, a cap now causes less revenue for the government, but it causes the consumer to have more money to spend, not on gasoline. And that is the straight economics of it. The politics is another matter. But the economics of it is both sides, according to from what angle you take it and from where you will want to use the concept of opportunity cost.
And the second question was, after your opposition's complaints about the lack of consultation and you being unaware of what's going on with the CDP in terms of the CDP, the Prime Minister did come out and he said that he has this grander plan for the CDP funds in terms of implementing projects island-wide. I suppose it's rather than to give an unfair advantage to a constituency, I'm not sure. Do you believe that defeats the whole purpose of the intention of the CDP, or is the Prime Minister's strategy, in your opinion, a good enough one to share the wealth in a sense?
I think, again, we must go back to facts. You may recall, when the first tranche of CDP money was given, the member for Castries South East, he made the point that money is going to be used to build a community center, to build a playing field. He said so. So the Prime Minister's statement that none of the CDP funds have been used it has been used. Secondly, the CDP fund, the specific use of the CDP is for development in the constituencies. If you look at the Prime Minister's budget address, you see where he made the point that's going to be used in the constituencies. Now the Prime Minister suddenly says he has a change of heart and the money is not going to be used in the constituencies again. How can he say that? The people of the constituencies have expectations, and that is not altogether true, because projects have been done in the constituencies with some constituencies, and the member of the Cabinet office made it clear. He's on record. He's got very silent now, but he's on record as saying that he's going to build a multipurpose court and they'll have night classes in mathematics. He's on record. Check your records and you see it. So that means they are using the CDP funds. We also know that money was used to train people in hotel trades. That was the CDP funds. So for the Prime Minister to say that none of the money is used cannot be, again, fact-checked. That can't be right. And I'd like to ask the Prime Minister, as I have you, whether the Taiwanese government has actually given us $48 million. It was reported, I think you reported it, The Voice reported it. The Prime Minister said that the Taiwanese government has given us $48 million. I'd like to find out whether that's true and what the money has been used for.